Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of September 9th. In this week's 2-Minute Warning, we want to address what we just heard in our special webinar on understanding the truckload marketplace. If you haven't had the opportunity to go and listen to our webinar that we hosted this past Monday on understanding the truckload marketplace, do me a favor. Click on Transact.com and share it with your associates within your organization. One of the reasons we did this on kind of quick notice was because we were getting some calls and emails from folks saying, Mike, we are in the middle of our budgeting process. Help us understand what's happening in the truckload sector. And that's why we got Derek Leathers, who's the CEO of Werner, Jeff Rogers, who's the CEO of Universal Logistics, and Tom Albrecht, who's the CFO of Celadon, to come together on short notice. They did that as a favor for us to get the information to you to help you understand exactly what's occurring. If I had one takeaway from this webinar that you really need to focus on is that old habits die hard. What do I mean by that? Well, in 2018, when the market was screaming hot for capacity, everyone talked about wanting to be strategic and wanting to be a shipper of choice. Well, what's happened in 2019? We've never seen a more dramatic reversal in the marketplace. A lot of excess capacity. And as our resources shared, what's happened is companies have reverted to the bad habit of being transactional in nature. They're taking a look at spot rates, which are lower than contract rates. Last year they were higher, this year they were lower. Asking carriers, why aren't you matching the spot rate quotes? And as these resources pointed out, the business is cyclical. So if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And what they mean by that is this. If you're transactional today, don't be surprised when your carriers act in a transactional manner tomorrow. Now, there are some reasons why you really want to focus today, more so than ever, on being a shipper of choice. Now, when we've talked about that in previous 2-minute warnings, I've had a lot of you say, Mike, where do we get started? And the easiest way to get that shipper of choice process started is to give us a call and talk to us about our rapid assessment process. And the reason this is so good is because we give you a snapshot of what you're doing today, how it impacts your carriers, and things you could do tomorrow to have a better relationship and ultimately better pricing with those carriers. Now, if you're interested in learning more about this, just do me a favor. Give me a call, send me an email, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we are here to remind you that we are on your team. We're here to help, and we are passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.